monster's heart lies deep below the tower, directly below the wedding venue in town. That same power coursing through the young groom is blocking off all access.
Well, what if we use the power of the heart to cut through the force field? Eleanor said there was a piece of the heart on her research ship.
There is an old doll research ship high atop the cursed mountain known as Negul-Neshai.
You heard tall, dark, and spooky? Head to that mountain! I'll stay here and keep an eye on the grooms. You hear me? Stay out of trouble, you crazy kids. Especially you, Wainwright.
I feel quite helpless here. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go on a rousing adventure with you. If we don't destroy that monster's heart soon, I fear my very own heart might succumb to this sordid situation.
It's your rearing ear and catch your eye.
Up we go! That's the spirit. Into the darkness. The life bleed from you. Time to kill.
Oh no! What comes
Bother to remember. Got a nose for treasure, I see.
So, how goes the expedition? Really, it's taken a turn for the worse, contorting himself and babbling in tongues. All I can do is sit here and wait. If only our situations were reversed. So much better at this sort of thing.
Keep them busy.
Yes, I have read about the local hunting traditions. Do you see a horn nearby? Often we hunters use those to announce our arrival so we aren't mistaken for an animal. Give that horn a mighty blow. So, it's welcome by combat. Ah, what a thrill! Have at it, Vault Hunter! Ah, they yield to the superior fighter. Part of the hunter's code, you see.
Tally-ho, Guido! So, a hunter emerges. You have bested my warriors. Well done! Ha-ha! Enough chatter! Be slash! Good slash, Guido! Went easy on you this time.
You did not.
Help me out, will you?
Come. Up now.
I rise! You are strong, Guido. Follow me.
I enjoyed sparring with you, fellow hunter. Do you slash with all your guests?
How else can you know who you share your fire and your knife with? Now, let us share tales over the flame. Time to feast. Just in time. I hope you're hungry, Guido. Feast! Nourish yourself for the next slash. I insist. You are my honored guest.
This strange meat courses through me like machine oil. Not bad.
Kaif is strength, Guido. It is power. Now, what brings you to my camp?
My hunt brings me to the cursed mountain.
You journey to Nagul Nashai. That mountain is a place of corruption, madness. You have bested me, Guido, and so we are now friends. If the cursed mountain is your destination, then I will help you. The path to Nagul Nashai lies behind that mighty gate, but the ice that blocks it is unnatural. To melt it, we will need a very special kind of kaif. The kaif of the Wendigo.
You must go to the cave known as Kasari Dabar, the dark and twisted home of the Wendigo. You will find it deep within the Cankerwood, across the frozen waters. This planet breeds rare and dangerous beasts. Back home, I was the region's tracker, but soon my quarry became predictable and unsatisfying. That is why I came here. No warrior can hunt the same quarry year after year, not without losing his edge. A hunter can never stop hunting.
Okay, Hammerlock, I love you, my guy, but you're making me antsy with all the pacing. Why don't you go help the Vault Hunter? They're tracking a legendary beast that's so totally your wheelhouse.
Oh, I'm not sure. I really should be here for...
Go! Well, I'll watch him. He'll be okay.
You're right. By Jove, you're right. Vault Hunter, I shall join you in the woods. If my efforts hasten your journey to the cursed mountain, then I must do my part. Eister, your name rings familiar. You aren't the same royal tracker who slew the anti-Hydra Sukna, are you?
Now that was a slash! One monstrous head, 3 beclawed bodies. enemies. All the realm feasted on Kaif that winter.
I read all about that hunt in the quarterlies. Asta, I am impressed. You are a fearsome hunter.
If you are the same Hammerlock who slew Himoverus, the Barkid Queen, it is an honor for our paths to have crossed.
Welcome back, little friend.
Unhand me, you thorny bushes of the devil! I do hope I'm not crashing your hunting party, but I was developing a terrible case of cabin fever. Well, shall we track down and kill this no doubt majestic creature together?
The Wendigo is our quarry. We hunt.
That's the spirit. We hunt! Back from whence we came!
The hunt sings!
We must pick up the trail of the Wendigo. Search the area
For tracks.
The Wendigo's tracks.
Well done! Look at the size of these
Tracks? This Wendigo must be fearsome indeed. This way. This weekend, I did not expect to spend quite so much time watching up
to my demon-possessed soon-to-be
hubby, but such is life. Still, it is nice to get some fresh air. I do hope when he's all right. To be honest, I feel
a little guilty leaving the lodge, but he's not much of a hunter. Not like I say, anyway. This one's getting closer. Bolt hunter? No, never mind. We should focus on hunting this fearsome Wendigo.
You are disconcerted. I can sense it, Hammerlock.
I love Wainwright. I've never
been more sure of anything in my life. It's me I find myself questioning. I really need someone at his side, but every nerve in my body was pulling me out of that lodge. It's all rather confusing. No matter, let us focus on the hunt.
You see it now, don't you? His doubts echo the fears I see in Wainwright's heart. Their love is brittle, a delicate thing that cracks at the slightest pressure.
I love the smell of
Pathetic! I send you all to death! A good hunt!
Well done! You've the eyes of a rack, but thankfully not the stench. This outpost is more fortified than others around here. It seems they've pulled up the drawbridge. See if you can go around and lower it from the other side, Lord Hunter. I shall stay up here and keep an eye out for predators at your flank.
Winnie doing?
Oh, he is... not great. But he's only a little glowy right now.
Well, do keep the warm ginger ale flowing, would you? I'll be back soon.
Oh, do not worry. I got this. You just enjoy your hunt.
Release those chains on the drawbridge, Vault Hunter. We must find this Wendigo. Aho! An ambush! To arms, Vault Hunter!
You are brave. This is the way of things. Too many to count.
Well routed, Vault Hunter. Let's get that gate open. Not far now, Vault Hunter. Not far now. Come, Wendigo awaits. The scenery is quite exquisite. Those horses tick. Powerful in there. Let's go in. A rather large creature, isn't it? Or a busy one. Let us pause a moment. A hunter never goes in for the kill until he knows his quarry outside and in. In this case, in.
Pungent. It must be fresh.
Ah, the odor of seared flesh. The Wendigo must burn its prey to death before eating it. Fascinating. Perhaps we'll find its weakness if we keep searching.
Ah, that one is mostly bones. The Wendigo must feed on small creatures and also something earthy. Now I glean the truth in the stench. If the Wendigo cannot find smaller prey, it feeds on the mushrooms of the forest. Our path becomes clear. We will bait the Wendigo first and then go in for the kill.
First, Giselium avantis, a rare and deadly paralytic. It won't
Kill a creature the size of the Wendigo, but it should daze it enough to make it a fair sloss. Here. Now, to create an effective bait, we will need wolven meat and the juice of some local mushrooms. Meanwhile,
I'll keep on the Wendigo's trail.
and make sure the devil doesn't elude us.
Fall and be reborn to the hunt. Accelerating. Distract them.
Meet well met. It would take all day to forage enough mushrooms to bait the Wendigo, and as enchanting as that might be, I've got a more expeditious solution. Our ghastly but hospitable proprietor mentioned a factory not far that makes a sort of mushroom tonic.
Ah, the fungal brewers believe their tonics give them visions of worlds beyond. Perhaps reality is like a lodge where multiple doors exist to endless rooms. If a tonic provides such splendor, I say, drink up!
Come up now. Well tracked, beast. Stalking prey.
One could lose themselves in the copper labyrinth of the brewery. But what you seek is a mixing device. Look upstairs. The brewers have left their favorite recipes nearby. For your dark needs, I suggest you brew only the strongest available option. Sadly, that recipe would only render the Wendigo nostalgic for its childhood. Hardly a combat advantage. I'm afraid that mixture will not be up to the task. Perfection. But don't breathe.
Excellent. I believe I've tracked the Wendigo to its feeding ground. Come meet me.
Ready to pounce.
Keep an eye out for a wedding present, because there's one...
Recruit! Save me!
The hunt continues. Yours. You there. How are your last... Weak. All of you are weak.
Hey, mission update for you.
You appear to be making progress toward your goal. Kudos. What have you been up to?
So, I battled a wizard in a contest of wits on the spire of racking despair. I lost horribly and he imprisoned me, but luckily, still had Paul with me, so I busted out. But not before stealing an ancient scroll that says the pearl of ineffable knowledge is, I quote, waiting just beyond the veil in the wailing chasm of Chikdur-Gamash. Well, looks like that's my cue. Gotta go!
Splendid, Lord Hunter. Not imagine a better hunting partner. When he isn't one for hunt. He's blind in one eye only. Good one. Looking into it sets my heart aflame. Nonetheless, we haven't a moment to lose. To the lair, Vault Hunter. What ho!
I like your enthusiasm, beast. Death! Do you see me?
Invited Eyestar on this hunt. Quite the accomplished tracker, isn't he? Truth be told, I admire his free spirit. Roaming the galaxy, collecting trophies and fame. A hunter must hunt, after all. Hack through these roots, Vault Hunter. Here we are. The Wendigo's lair. Steel yourself. From what I gather of this creature, this will be no easy hunt. It's gone for the moment. What luck! Quickly now, give me the bait. Give me strength, Winnie. All I do for you. The creature is coming. Here we go. The Wendigo is rushing you!
Leave them busy. us.
We've done it! We've done it! Ah, look at those trophies! That must be the kite. Grab them for Eyster.
So, Kaif is strength by way of testicles. I see.
Vault Hunter, before we go, a word. About what I said earlier, about my confusion. When I laid eyes on the Wendigo, I felt fear in my heart. And I thought of Winnie. I knew that nothing so pale and formless as fear could ever get in my way. I first became a hunter because for as long as I can remember, I've always been searching for something. Now I see that I have found it, and I am no less the hunter for it. Now, I wish to be at Winnie's side. You have the trophies. Return with them to Eyster. Good luck, Vault Hunter.
Shadows.
We slash! We slash! Your need would be repulsed. Welcome to Slash at my side, friend. Satisfied. Die in a high. I hope I will. I never believed it would get in. I take it all back. Leg. I shall reap such terror. Don't redden with your blood today. My friend, let us talk. Those tainted souls have never dared to slash with me before. The black wind is blowing. I smell their putrid scent. The cult grows in power, fed by the monster itself. But there is something else in the air. Perhaps it is their fear, Guido. Of you! Ha ha! But what of the hunt? What of the Wendigo?
I have collected the Kaif. Please take them.
Ha! Guido! You are not just a hunter, you are one of us now. We will use the Wendigo's fiery knife to melt the ice that stands in your way. Place the knife there, and you'll soon be back on the hunt. Such power! This is true knife, Guido! Ha ha! Beyond is the cursed mountain. They say the wind carries the voices of the past. Many have gone there, but none have come back. May you find that which you seek, Guido.